Alright, here we have some special guests today, some of the best examples of Enlightenment absolutists. Give it up for Joseph II of Austria and Frederick II of Prussia. Now for those of our viewers that do not know, Enlightened absolutism is tied to the ideal of natural rights, or privileges, though not to be withheld from any person. This included equality before the law, freedom of religious worship, freedom of speech and press, and the right to assemble, hold property, and seek happiness. First off, Frederick II, please tell us a little bit about your background.
Well, I was born in 1712, and as a boy, I was well educated and I enjoyed French literature, poetry, and playing the flute. My father and I didn't really get along that well. We disagreed on a lot of things, and you can probably tell the difference of that between our rules.
Right, Joseph II, please tell us a little bit about your background.
Well, I was born in 1741 into the wars of Austrian succession. I was educated under the writings of Voltaire and the encyclopedists, and I was under the model of this man right here, Frederick II. And I was also taught by politicians the mechanical details of administration.
Thank you. Well, today we are looking into what makes an enlightened monarchy. What have you done that will classify you as enlightened, Frederick?
Well, in all of my territories, I abolished the death penalty, except in cases of treason and trials relating to murder. I granted freedom of speech and press to a certain extent, I think. And I myself, I'm not religious, but I practice great religious tolerance with all my people. So I don't care if they're Calvinists or what, they can all be in my
How about you, Joseph?
I'd be classified as enlightened because I abolished the death penalty in 1787. And to produce literate citizenry, I made elementary education compulsory for all boys and girls, and higher education was offered to a select few. I also formed scholarships for poor students and formed schools for religious minorities. And in 1784, I ordered that the country change its language from Latin to German. And then in 1781, I abolished serfdom, unlike you. And I also gave full legal freedom to serfs and implored religious toleration.
You know, some people actually prefer an aristocracy.
So then, who do you think is more enlightened out of the two of you?
Well, I think that I'm the more enlightened one, and I'm sure that Frederick here would agree, because I abolished serfdom and formed full religious tolerance of my people. And I also...
So did I.
Well, yeah, but still. And I also allowed full legal freedoms to all serfs. Not to mention that I also...
Do you know what? Are you saying that I don't believe in unity and justice?
No, I'm just saying that if you truly wanted to be enlightened, fully enlightened, you would have abolished all serfdom, okay? And my citizens were happier that way. More things got done that way. Let's see.
Fine, just remember, I was the one who thwarted your plans to conquer Bavaria. Just keep that in mind.
Bavaria?
Bavaria.
Excuse you. Yes. And I also formed centralized medicine in order to produce a more equitable and just safer Baby, you're so fresh. You're fresh to death. I wish you were here.